Hey everyone, here we are doing a video post at the piano together by request from Annalise. Did you request?
Turn it around.
Well, no, I can't turn it around. Right now it's filming us and we're going to see it afterwards.
I don't see it.
Well, you can see it afterwards, huh? That's how it works with these video posts. And my, what I had thought, what was coming through, what were you going to say? Did you have something to say?
No, I don't.
No. So what was coming through today was influenced by what I was feeling yesterday, or kind of what I said yesterday. I sort of had this, I did my, I talked about how this cabaret that I'm creating has a lot to do with healing, and how healing is the foundation of that, didn't I? I don't know if you saw it, honey pie. But, so today's something, like it's like a new layer of that started to show up, and it started to kind of just enter my thinking that, healing, this is something I think about a lot as I, do spiritual work, or as I do inner work, any kind of this reflecting upon the deeper nature of life. Because it, on some level, this deeper inner work, I'm getting in your way. On some level, this deeper work is about healing on a kind of profound level. It's about healing what we perceive as a rift between ourselves and the infinite. And why that comes up for me, or what feels important about that to me, is the fact that we're kind of when we do spiritual work, or when I go about exploring kind of nature of what's happening underneath the surface in a creative project, or in really any work, teaching, it's a healing of this rift. It's a healing of the rift between ourselves and God, ourselves and the universe. And of course, if you do some of this work, one of the early insights is, well, that rift is an illusion. We can never be separate. We can never actually not be connected to God. There is no rift. The rift is an illusion. We might feel that, but it's not actually the case. But that doesn't mean that the work doesn't involve addressing it. It just means that the way in which the work addresses it is to constantly sharpen our perception and deepen our perception of why we feel that rift. The implication is I keep trying to catch her and play along with her, but I can't do it. The implication is that all of our wounds, everything we perceive as a wound, is actually not, it is a wound. It might be a real wound. It's causing us real pain. But the function is to highlight an area of ourselves in which we actually desire a new relationship, a different kind of perception, a different kind of, we desire healing. We desire that kind of deeper enmeshment with the infinite, where by processing the wound and digesting the wound, we actually come to a place of understanding where we can literally see that it's helping us. You know, our wounds are helping us. Our wounds are like gifts. They're like little gifts from the universe. You can interfere with that. I feel like that's a good first exercise. Like if I were developing a children's pedagogy of piano, I would basically have them do this first. Like walking the piano, walking the full length of the piano. So I think if there's any, conclusion that I can draw from this, or if there's any, oh, you're off. If there's anything I can draw from this, let's finish the video post.
No, I don't
You want to keep walking the piano? Okay. I think what I'm doing is defining more clearly for myself what I'm really doing here. It helps to know that my work, whether it's creative work or teaching work or whatever, is healing work. That for some reason inspires me and lifts me and gives me a sense of purpose. It gives me a sense of I'm called to do something important. And so looking at what the healing really is about, what that healing consists in, and how a cabaret can be healing, and how performance can be healing, how music can be healing. Some of these things are kind of obvious, but it's also not always obvious, and it's something that it's becoming more conscious, I suppose, as I do it and as I lean into it. It feels like I'm embracing an ever larger purpose through my work in the world. So. Should we say bye-bye, sweetie? Can we say bye-bye to everybody? No. Well, I'm going to say bye-bye. Love you all. Appreciate you. Next time I talk to you, even as the piano is being played. This is definitely the most avant-garde accompaniment I've had yet for a piano post. So